Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. This is July 8th, 2022, and I went to the. I've been feeling weird, and that's been a couple weeks now, and but anyway, a couple days ago, I went in for my checkup, and everything has improved from what it was last year. Last year, I got sickly, and so I'm improved. And this was one of the things I've been wondering. I didn't know if I had some kind of infection going on in my body or something weird. And the doctor was amazed that because I have had some health issues, and now those health issues are well manageable. And like I've always said, we are our own best doctor, and I just have to understand what's wrong with me so I can work on it. And but that doesn't mean that everything's been good. And when I came back from New York, I had problems. And what it was, it ended up, I finally figured out what it was. And I knew it had something to do with my sleeping. My sleeping got all messed up. That's all working good. I've been, 2 days I didn't do my exercises. And man, I could tell when I didn't do my exercises. The exercises, as much as I hate doing exercises, stretches and stuff like that, I hate doing it. When I don't do it, my body doesn't function properly. And but when I get up and I do all my stuff, and I always used to laugh at these old people when they did all this stuff, because you're not really doing anything, you're just stretching and stuff like that. But it does make a difference. And but anyway, one of the things I figured out what my problem was depression. I was going into a depression, and the thing is, you got to remember, what happens. I don't fully understand depression. A lot of things I don't really understand. It's just I do know I don't want them. So I do what I have to do to not get in situations, health, especially health type situations. And one of the things is with the heat, it's hard for me to function, get motivated. Now, I do things in the mornings. Like I say, this is 8 o'clock in the morning now, and but I'll get up anywhere from 6:30 to 7, and then normally I'm done with my stretches and stuff by 8. And then if there's the stuff I need to do, I get done normally in the morning before it gets 95, 100 degrees. And so that's been one of the things that have been that I've had to deal with was the heat and trying to get things going. And I'm sitting around in the air conditioning. I mean, it's worse than sitting around in the winter in the heater. I mean, it's worse than that. And the only good thing is I get to ride the motorcycle. And Rex likes this type of weather because, like I say, we get on a motorcycle. I get her out here, and then she gets a chance to ride and run and exercise, have her fun. And so these are things that I've had to learn to deal with. And then seeing that I'm unable to really get out and enjoy as much as I can, I end up watching YouTube a little more than I normally do. And this is not a good thing. You got to exercise. You got to be doing something. I don't like exercise, so I have to do things. But it's hard to find things to do. Same thing as you get older. When I was working on the farm, there's always things to do on the farm. And it's in your mind, it's kind of, oh man, that doesn't sound fun. That's what's happening to me now. And because it is harder to do the stuff on the farm that it used to be. It is harder to do. And that's what I was saying before. Remember, it takes two old men to do the job of one, you know. And so that's the kind of stuff that goes on. And now, and it gives me more time to think and understand. When I get to travel around, what I see, I'm seeing stuff that really is nasty. And then when you consider the news, what you get on the news, and I remember I talked about it, you don't watch the news. News is controlled by the weirdos, maybe communists. I'm not sure if they're communists or not. But when they promote the kind of weird stuff that they've been promoting, this is not the country that I am familiar with. This is too nasty. Our standards of being a human has come down so much. It's amazing. And then I say people are so lazy. We have unqualified people in positions of authority that shouldn't. And why they got in there? They're putting women, they're putting the LBGD weirdo kind of people in positions of authority in which they don't. How can people work for these people? You know what I mean? You give me an authority figure that's supposed to tell me things to do to improve my life, and they're weird. I don't want it. But people sit in their jobs and they're not bringing glory to their job. You know what I mean? I've owned restaurants. Serving people has been a big thing. You look now, people don't get served. Restaurants are really bad. And, the attitude of the people are so weird. And like I say, I don't know. I know how to fix it. And it's not nice, it's not pretty, and I don't care. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, niceness and pretty is how we got into this situation. And then we have people they put them in authority that don't even know and understand. When there's nothing going on, well, then it's easy to take authority when they're in there. But when there's things that has to be done and you're under pressure, now that's what it takes to be of authority. You hear me talk about I've owned my own businesses all my life. I've taken authority. When something needs to be done, I make sure it gets done. Either I'm doing it or someone else will do it. It will be taken care of now. And this is something that people don't understand. You know, the military, look, the military has gone there. I mean, it's not a good thing. Police, not a good thing. These people follow orders from the weirdos. You can't follow orders from weirdos. I stay away from weirdos. This is what these people need to do, is stay away from them. And maybe it means you can't do your career that you wanted to do. That might be the solution. Get the hell out of it. Learn to take personal responsibility. One of the things I talk about. And for some reason, people don't want to do it. Well, I know what the reason is. They're lazy. They're lazy son of a bitches. They don't want to go through the efforts to learn how to take personal responsibility. And then, like I say, the Constitution. These people, how do people are in a position where they swore to uphold the Constitution and protect it, and they don't. They need to get out. How people put up with this crap. How you take orders from them. I don't understand how you all do that kind of stuff. But I do understand if you're weak. If you're weak, you go along with whatever anybody tells you to do. That's why I'm not a big guy on it comes the weakness. I don't like weakness. We became a strong nation because of being strong, not because let's be all weak and see if everything's going to turn out good. It's not going to turn out good when you're weak, and you're going to be pushed around, kicked around, bossed around all the time. And that's why I say I don't do that crap. I'm not that old, So, and like I say, so you have to take personal responsibility. And you have to back up people that stand up. And this is why, on the shootings, the cops won't go in. They're all wimps. That's because they don't have the balls to do what is morally right. Morals. Hey, we're right back to morals. Morals in the Constitution. These are things that are really lacking in humanity. But anyway, I'm feeling really good. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.